Hadley, we're drawing a super pretty emoji today. What are we drawing?
A tulip.
Yeah, we're gonna draw the tulip emoji. We hope you're excited and you're gonna follow along with us. You got your marker?
Yes.
All right, and we got some paper? You ready to draw?
Yeah.
We're gonna first start by drawing the letter U. And we're gonna draw it right in the middle of our paper, but a little towards the top. And we're gonna draw it about this size. Is that cool?
Yes.
So we're gonna draw it right in the middle. We'll draw it right about here. There you go. Yes. That's all right. Keep going. And then back up. Good. Now on each side of the U, we're going to curl the top of the petal out. So we're going to do that on the right side, and then we're also going to do it over here on the left side. Now, what I really like about the tulip emoji is that it looks super realistic. Now we're going to draw the petals, the outside petals. So we're going to start here, and we're going to draw a little curve that comes around like this, and then it's going to come down, and then right at the bottom, it's going to curve back in. It's a little tricky, so a little curve up at the top. Good job. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right side. We're going to curve around right at the top, and then we're going to curve down and then stop. Almost looks like the letter Y. Yeah. Now up here at the top, we're going to draw an upside down U or a rainbow line. So we're going to draw a line that comes up and then back down.
Looks like corn.
Okay. It kind of does look like corn. Baby corn.
Baby corn.
Now on the right side, we're going to draw another petal. It's just going to be a small little curve that comes out and down. Then we're going to draw two lines in the middle. So we're going to start here. We're going to draw an S curve, curves both directions. Looks like an S. Yeah, now we're going to draw another one right next to it. And then down towards the bottom, I got a little further away.
Close
And then far away. Yes, we did it. We drew our flower. Now let's draw the stem. We're going to draw two lines that go straight down. And on the emoji, they're kind of far apart. So we're going to come down. We don't need to come too far down. And then we're going to draw another line straight down. And look how wide that stem is. There you go. And then one more. Now to make the stem look 3D, we're going to draw a curved line to connect the two. We don't want to draw straight because then it will look flat. Yeah, now it looks like a cylinder or round. Now we're going to draw the leaves coming out of our stem down here at the bottom. So we're first going to draw a line that curves up and out. Yeah. Good. All right, now we're going to draw each side of the leaf. So we're going to draw one curve. It's going to come close like this, and then come out far away, and then back in close to the middle.
It's so skinny.
Yeah, we're going to draw another side so it's a little thicker.
There.
Oh, I like it. Okay, now we're going to draw the other side. So we're going to come out, and then back in, and then touch the bottom of the stem.
Okay, now it's not.
Yeah, now it's a lot thicker. Good job. Now we're going to repeat those steps over on the left side. So we're going to draw the center of our leaf first. So we're going to start here. We're going to come out, curve up, and out. Yeah. Now we're going to draw the outside of our leaf. We're going to start close, come out far away, and then we're going to come back in. Your flower is looking so pretty. Okay, now we're going to draw the outside again. We're going to come out, back in, and then curve into the stem. We did it, Hadley. You did an awesome job on drawing your tulip. Are you proud of your tulip?
Yes.
You should be. All right, but we still need to do one last thing. What is it?
Color it.
Yeah, our tulips are going to look so much better once we add coloring and shading. Now this part we're going to fast forward, but at the end, what can our art friends do?
Pause the video.
Yeah, you guys can pause the video to match the same coloring. Good job, Hadley. Now we're shading our tulip so it looks more realistic. We first colored our flower pink, and then we used red to add a dark shadow on the petals and also down at the very bottom of our flower. And then we're also using a dark green to add a shadow on the left side of our stem. I also added a dark shadow right here underneath the flower so that it looks like the sun is shining down and casting a shadow on the stem. See this dark part right here? And you could go back over it with your light green to smooth out the texture. Hadley, I love how well you colored your tulip. It turned out super awesome. I especially love your shading. Now you guys at home can pause the video to match the same coloring that we did. You could also leave the shading off to keep this lesson a little easier.
Yes.
And we added dark green for the shadows on our stem and also our leaves. And we used red and brown to add shadows on our petals. Now it's okay that our drawings look different, right?
Yes.
Yes, because the most important thing is?
To have fun.
Yes, to have fun and to
Practice.
and we'll see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.
If you had fun following along in this lesson, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the circle. Then you can click the bell to get notified every time we upload new videos. I've also picked out these 2 other lessons I thought you'd really enjoy. Don't forget to take a photo of your child's finished artwork and share it on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter because we want to see how awesome it turned out.